Comet with It's Over Now. This is the CVT guitar lesson for Jim. This is your second FREHLEY'S Comet. I feel like this is crooked, man. I really think it is. Anyways, dude, you know, I'm 47, so I remember listening to the Space Ace. I was the youngest kid I knew that had a Kiss lunch pail and a just Ace Frehley fanatic in 1977, you know. After Ace left Kiss, I just kind of stopped following Ace Frehley for some reason. And then you had me do these two FREHLEY'S Comet lessons, and just there was a real surprise in there for me with Todd Hoarsh or whatever. I'm not sure his last name, but anyways, this dude is just packed with talent. Very impressed with this guy all around. Just he's a package of dynamite. I'm very impressed. But anyways, let's jump in. So it starts, you know, I can tell with Todd's touch in this, like he's a keyboard player, and he's a good keyboard player, but he's taken some of those keyboard chords and put them on a guitar. And I play different instruments too, so I totally get it. Like it a lot. 1E, 3A. This is in standard tuning. You're gonna push the whammy bar down a couple inches, 3 inches, 4 inches, and strum it. Slowly bring that whammy bar up to pitch. Then go right down below that to B flat. It's 1A and 3D. 2 hits and the rest. Check out this rhythm. It's important that you get that because you're going 1, 2, and then you're gonna palm mute. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. Then you'll see a group of double dots of down, 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 up, down, 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 times 2. So you have. And then to finish the section, this, and by the way, this comes in at 16 seconds, this song. Same chord, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Another down over the F chord. You're going to jump back up. It's kind of hard to hear, but it's in there. So the end part is, and then 1A, 3D, 3G. Fingering, you can bar with this, use 3 fingers, it doesn't matter. You're going to strum them, rings it for a bit. This is section 2 at 27 seconds. And you'll hear it, you know. That long though. Then you hit it again. Then down, down, hit the root, down, up, down. So it's 18th fret. Not a big deal. It's just where he happened to do this descending slide, 18A, leading into 1, 3, 4 on the E. I feel like my Sustainiac's not working here. We need to check the battery. So the slide, top string, 1, 3, 4. Then you're back to section 1. You'll see that in your tabs. Section 2B, back to 1A, 3D, strum it, whammy. Now that Sustainiac's kicking in. 1E, and then 1, 3AD. And then palm mute that power chord 8 times, and then a quick triplet, palm mute down up to 4E vibrato. That's going to lead us into section 3 at 49 seconds, and it's so let's break that down. 2A, 4 on the D and G. And then same 3 strings, open 2, 2. Open 2, E, A. Follow with the open B and E. From there we're going to use a G sharp octave, 4E, muted A, and 6D. Make sure this is muted and not fretted. And then here's what I mean by keyboard chords. 5E, middle, 4G index, 5B third finger, go root, and then those two strings. It's a hold, so let them ring together. He may be going, but 4/6 AD to 2/4 to 4/6. So C sharp, B, and C sharp. Octave 5A, muted D, 7G. Now when I do octaves, I'll mute the above string. I'm muting the middle one, obviously, and I'm muting below. And the angle of my index, I'm muting the high E. I could hit all 6, which I may not do, but I've secured myself by doing that. So strum, and then the rest, move it up a whole step to 7/9. You're gonna do like the very beginning of the song with the whammy swoop up. That's what those arrows are. Same thing 9/11, same thing 11/13, same thing 12/14. So whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Section 4 comes in. It's a B flat major. It's a full chord. 1A, 3, D, G, and B. I bar that, or I'll bar it like this. I don't use the 3 fingers, but you can. 3G, 4B, with the index and third, middle finger up here on 4E. So we have. It's awesome. Oops. So we'll go on that chord, G and B together, palm mute string 6 twice. Do that 2 times, and then back to the G and B. Bar the 3rd fret, G and B. It's a triplet, down, up, down. I use my thumb as an anchor because he's vibratoing it. So we have, let's see where we at. It's a F, what it sounds like is a F suspended. 1, 3, 3, 3. And you'll go 1, 2 to 3, 2, D, G. It's hard to hear, but you could just go if you wanted. Let's go to page 3. 6A pentarharmonic. And then 8A, pull up to 6. So you're going to pull off from 8 to 6. 5A, 6E, middle finger 4E, and we're going to back to one of these keyboard chords. You're going to do the 4E, bar the 3rd fret D and G. In that, I'm making sure that the A string's muted, and I'm going 3rd finger 4B. These are actually jazz chords. Sound killer on guitar, so you should just hear the ones you're fretting. Okay, so from that chord, but separate it. Go root and strum the D, G, and B. 3E, muted A, and then bar the 3rd fret D, G, and B, another jazz chord. G minor 7. So you're going from the, and then right back to the prior chord, but you're going to strum them. Okay, a bunch of repeats. The next new part is the solo at 2:45, and it goes 15G, pull off to 14, and then 15D to 17G vibrato. And then on the G string go 17, 15, 14, 14, hammer 15, pull 14, 15D slide. So 2:49, we're going to go 10D with the 3rd finger, slide to 15. You don't really hear the slide note, but that's where I would slide it from. You're going to slide it up to 15. And then on this part, it's back to Sustainiac a little bit. 13D. Now check this out. You're going to whammy swoop up. 12D, hammer 13, pull 12. In other words, so let's up the gain a little. So it's only about a couple inches down on the bar. I'm going to pick the 12, bring it up, hammer 13, pull 12. Same thing on the 10 and 12. Same thing on the 8-10. Same thing on the 7-8. And then 10A, whammy swoop up. Okay, that will be a whammy dive. So it's, let's try it again. It's hard to tell if there's a pick attack in there, but since we're doing the whammy, it's already loosening the string. You could act as a hammer and not use the pick at all. And then whammy swoop the 10A. 253, we're gonna go 8A, whammy vibrato. And then 2 hits with a pinch vibrato. So it's 255. It's one of the faster runs in here. I just don't have it memorized. You can kind of split that in half too to help memorize it. 8A, pull off to 7. Follow the picking and the tabs. And then 8-10, 7D on the A, go 8, or 10-8-10. So that gives you, it's a good little subgroup. On the D string, 7-8, 7-8, 10. And then 7-8G. So it's 257, you're gonna go 15B, hammer to 16, do it 2.5 times. And then 17-15G vibrato. Okay, next part he's doing some tapping on 15G. You're going to tap, you're going to, you'll go, wait, I'm missing something, 15, and then 10-12. Now I'm going to give you a little pointer here when you're doing this to keep it clean. Take your upper part of your hand, rest it on the thicker string to keep unwanted string noise. So we're tapping 15G, pull off to 10, hammer to 12. And then you're going to do the same thing but tap on 17. Do that 2 times. But that's a good practice for tapping, just you know, you can mess around doing just for the sake of exercising it. But he does 2.5, so you're going, then go, pull off to 10, 12, 15G, and he slides it up, so it's 17B, this is 301, vibrato, 18 twice, 20 twice, and you're vibratoing the rest. So it's, and then go 22, 22, 23. Or again with the bend, and then pick the 23 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, with a steady vibrato on it. Okay, that's it for the solo. Everything else is repeats. I did catch at the end of the song, Ace does a little bit of a solo at 414. It's not really loud in the mix, but he's doing this on the G string, 6G with 2 whammy hits, and then 8th fret and 10th fret, same thing. So it's, and then 13, you'll do 5. So 2, 2, 2, and 5 on your whammy. And then swoop up the 13B, back to 13G with a 5. 2, 2, 2, 5, swoop, 5. Double stop, 6 G and B, whammy swoop up, 8 D, and that's it. It goes back to the intro and just fades out the song. So had a blast doing this because, you know, hearing new stuff for me and discovering, you know, this singer, wow, man, I'm just stoked. So if you have any questions, let me know. There's your two, we got 2 FREHLEY'S COMET CVT lessons here now. So take care, keep rocking.